What a crowd, what a crowd. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Urianger has done so much.
Phew! Oh, finally some rest. Why, I haven't spoken so much well, in forever.
Well, I hope it's come to help you, Living Way.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
Well, nice to see that happen already.
'Twould behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
Oh no, we need to poke that nose bubble, then wash our hands, because that's a sanitary thing to do. Because hey, we don't want to get anyone sick.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
Thank Red. Oh, yeah,
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial.
That, as the man who spent a week in a riddle competition with the Pixies. Think about that man's stamina, mentally and physically. Ay, ay. No wonder Moenbryda liked him so much.
Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge.
I'm glad you
When
got...
I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
Well, I'm glad you're enlightened, Living Way.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt.
I'm guessing it talk about Louis Swall and Moenbryda and all. Oh, goodness. She'd probably be grinning ear to ear, probably embarrassing the piss out of him.
Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget,
Moenbryda herself.
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
The one?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Okay. You are? What the?
Vilfson and Moenbryda, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moenbryda's parents.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck? Oh, my God, no. This is not good. This is definitely not good.
It hath been some time. 'Tis good to see you in
Oh, my God.
good health.
Urianger's scared to fucking death. He probably hasn't even talked to them since. Oh my God, this is not good. This is not good.
Likewise, old friend. Moenbryda and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Well, he's not taken so badly. Oh my goodness.
Alfei, the nerve. Sending that
Oh,
letter,
dear
then
Lord.
running off to the gods know where.
Oh no. He's about to get his ass whooped. No, 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 no. What the? My goodness.
Do you have any idea how worried we were?
The heck?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person.
Oh my goodness.
No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Who? What?
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise.
Yeah, Moenbryda was strong like that.
Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
It's kind of hard, you know? Oriange. He was the kind of guy that, although he probably was bothered to hell by Moenbryda first, she was there for him when no one else was. I mean, goodness. Basically, his best friend and heaven knows what else. Ay, ay. This is probably something he was definitely was frightened to death of dealing with. Oriange never been the best at dealing with people, but he always looked to books and other kinds of sources, try to explain things. And that's the reason why he's so verbose. But when you're dealing with something, especially with someone that you're close to, you can't find the words. Sometimes you just shut down from the grief.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you.
Resent? How could he resent him when both you two could be there for you? You guys were stuck down there and he was... Best way to describe it, he was walking in the fucking darkness to cover our asses.
Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
Oh my goodness. Come on, just hug her already.
I'm sorry. I truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
He's shaking so fucking much. I'm gonna guarantee you probably her shoulders will be fucking soaked right now.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me.
Then just don't say anything, just hug the fucking kid. You need...
But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
Goodness, even Oriange's cloak's gonna be soaked. Hey,
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Ay.
Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
Ay. That's a good friend there. I mean, when someone teases, harasses you, you got someone just flat out comes and knocks them flat on their ass saying, "You don't screw with my friend." We all need someone like that. Excuse me. Ay.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while. Arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought.
Ay. Probably took a while for Moenbryda. I'm guessing probably wasn't the... She thought more with her fist in her heart rather than with her head. But they probably needed each other more than you can imagine.
But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions,
Ay.
read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better.
Probably the only person that ever truly understood him.
I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
He knew it. He knew it up in here, and down here in his gut. He knew. Oh, damn, we'll guarantee it.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The
Thanks for
reason
the head
there
pats,
even
Maya.
is
Welcome
a
in.
crowd,
Welcome
having
in,
brought
also
these
Terry
people
Sue.
together.
Ay. Yeah. Think about that. Urianger at the beginning, like a rebel boy. He used to maybe appear every once in a while, then go back to the books. And now look. He speaks far more normally. Man, he's still very verbose, but he's easily understood. And he's basically more like he actually. It's all right. There's you a bucket. I'm gonna need another thing of water soon. Ay. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need another freaking tissue. Ay. Heaven help me. Come on, get out of there. Shoot. There we go. There you did, Maya. There you did, Maya. I might need to brew another thing of coffee. Oh, goodness. I'm going to be dead after all this. I toss this trash right here. Oh, my goodness. But seriously. Man, like I said, at the Rumbleborn, and even been in Heaven's Word, you've seen Urianger. Just talking so little. But like as they said, he would speak 10 to 20 different words when one or two would suffice. And now look, man, I would call him basically Papa Thancred and Uncle Urianger. Urianger is basically just almost like an uncle to the Scions right now. To the way he talks and acts with everyone. Everyone comes to him now, instead of just going to him when they need information. He was basically the uncle figure to Reem, and now look, everyone's around them needs him.
You've no idea how proud we are.
Yeah. In a way, I'm guessing they talked to him. If him and Moenbryda would have got married, they would have been proud to have him as a son-in-law. Hell, they would even regard him as an in-law. They would just call him a son. And they knew that he would probably make some Moenbryda happy.
To see the boy, our daughter,
Oh, yeah.
trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be.
Yeah. He definitely has. Let me get this sip of water. Yay. Oh, goodness.
I can see her in you too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
Yeah. Thank you, Urianger. Yeah. A lot of love to you, Urianger. A lot of love to you. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, goodness.
I think I can feel her too.
Yeah. Of course you can, you idiot. She's always gonna be in your damn heart. Yeah. I think it's obvious.
Truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
Yeah. Ay, ay. That it does. That it does. Yeah, it definitely hit me more than just the feels. Smack. Emotional damage indeed.
This Moenbryda. She was important to him, wasn't she?
Yep. That she was, that she was. Probably one of the few people who could probably handle Urianger. As a woman. As a friend. As an accomplice.
You could ask the man himself.
Ay, ay.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
Ay, ay. Goodness gracious. Goodness, I'm getting congested again.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing.
I'm sorry for everyone.
And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
Exactly. Let's do what we can to take care of this damn world, alright, everyone? And there they waddled away.